Hey guys, my name is Gloria and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a review of my first Joe Hill book. I got this from a friend a while ago and it has been on my TBR for too long. It's also been on my read and need to review for too long, so I read this 3 months ago maybe now. But it is Heart-Shaped Box by Joe Hill. It is very obvious from the writing that this is Stephen King's son. If I didn't already know that this was his son, I would question whether this was some sort of Stephen King pen name, but it's very clear that he is learning from his father, which, you know, if you got one in the family, you gotta learn from them. I'll just read the blurb. Sooner or later, the dead catch up. When Judas Coyne heard someone was selling a ghost on the internet, there was no question. It was perfect for his collection of the macabre. The Cannibal's Cookbook, The Witch's Confession, the authentic snuff movie. As an aging death metal rock god, buying a poltergeist almost qualifies as a business expense. Besides, Jude thinks he knows all about ghosts. Jude has been haunted for years by the spirits of bandmates dead and gone, the spectre of the abusive father he fled as a child, and the memory of the suicidal girl he abandoned. But this ghost delivered to his doorstep in a black, heart-shaped box is different. It makes the house feel cold, it makes the dogs bark, and it means to chase Jude from his home and make him run for his life. Indeed. So that is the general premise. You're following Ozzy Osbourne wannabe, I suppose, Judas Coyne, who was in a band that recently split up, but he's still making quite a bit of money and still appearing on TV shows around America and whatnot. But he is reclusive in his farmhouse now, and his PA finds an ad online saying that they have a ghost for sale, and it is attached to this old man's suit who died. So he buys it for his weird collection of the macabre. I'm all for bones and you know, confessions of witches from 500 years ago and whatnot. I really started to dislike him though when I found that he paid for and kept and watched a snuff film of a teenage girl. Weird and creepy and weird. That's actually the reason why his wife left him, and now he dates young 20-something goth girls pretty much, and it is not lost on me that that's pretty much me today and every other day too. But you would be catching me snuggling up to his wrinkly old arms. I liked the writing. I liked the Joe Hill obviously learned from his father the good stuff of Stephen King's writing, which is the setting and the characters. So the characters were well shaped. They were solid characters. But Judas Coyne just wasn't likable for me. Like he was alright. I didn't think he deserved to be as harassed as this ghost was harassing him, but he still wasn't super relatable or sympathetic as a character. He has a lot of young goth girlfriends who really like his music, and he doesn't even bother calling them by their names. He just knows them as whatever state they come from. So his current girlfriend, I can't remember her name, but he calls her Georgia because she's from Georgia, and it's just a little bit patronizing on that front. But the actual story itself, he gets the ghost, it begins to do strange things around the house, begins to torment both of them, and they try to get rid of it, they try to get rid of the suit. None of it works, and he begins to realize that it is connected to someone else from his past. So he has to drive almost back to his own hometown to try and figure out where the suit actually came from, and was it sent on purpose, and if it was, why? What did he do to deserve this, and how do they get rid of it now that they have it? The actual journey, the actual getting rid of the ghost felt a little convoluted to me. I think it was too stretched out. I think the book could have been a lot shorter. I think it sort of felt while I was reading it, I mean it's not very long, it's about 400 pages, but it just felt like it could have been condensed a little bit more, maybe even down to novellas. There are some messed up moments in it. I think it was quite cinematic though. I think this would work more as a movie. I did enjoy the book, but I think there were a lot of cinematic moments in it, and moments that were made to be shown in a visual medium. All in all, it is quite a creepy book. There is quite a lot of darkness in it. There's a lot of morally grey characters. I think that's how you would describe Judas Coyne. You know, he's had a messed up childhood, but you're like 60 now, you can make your own choices. But the writing was strong. I did enjoy the book. However, I will not be reading this again. I will be passing this on as it was passed on to me. I will be passing this on as it was passed on to me. But I'd be happy to read some more Joe Hill in the future. I think he's a good writer, and he clearly has he's got it in his blood. So that's The Heart-Shaped Box by Joe Hill. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate the likes and the views that I've been getting, and all of the subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. If you do like what I'm doing here, you can like and subscribe down below, and I shall see you in the next video.